Mrs. Loveleen Chabra ma'am. So give a huge round of applause and welcome her. She is having 25 years of experience in the field of education and 10 years of experience in counseling. She worked as a teacher and then vice principal and then principal of schools like DPS, Mighty International and the Pure Group of Schools. She is well trained in conducting online classes and have been taking classes of students based in the United Kingdom and prepare them for 11 plus examination. So ma'am, first of all a warm welcome to you on behalf of whole Universal family. Among us we have also advocate Sukhpreet Kaur, and I think almost all the girls they know very well. Yes? You know now ma'am? Because every year Sukhpreet ma'am, she comes over here as a member of our family and she spent the precious time with us, and also she always conducted the session for you, right? And you are benefited by that. So welcome to Sukhpreet ma'am and the other member from this organization. As you know that she is from Seva Center organization who work for the underprivileged children. So to continue or to proceed further, I would like to request lovely ma'am, please come over here and just address the gathering.
Thank you so much ma'am for the warm welcome. Good morning students.
Good morning ma'am.
You know what, I liked the honesty when your teacher said that you are happy because you are away from your classes. And there was a loud yes from the back. So that is the honesty we are looking forward in all our students. You do whatever you want to do. But the most important thing which you have to remember is that you need to be sincere, you need to be confident, and you need to be honest with yourselves. I am very privileged to be here today, and I'm happy that I would be taking your session, a session on something which is very, very important. You have been familiar with Seva Sankalp because Sukhpreet ma'am has been coming every year, as ma'am just said, and interacting with you, conducting the activities in the school. And you all have enjoyed, and you all also as individuals and as young learners have contributed a lot. So I am very, very thankful for Universal Senior Secondary School.
यूनिवर्सल के बच्चों वैसे तो हम think about other schools also, but यूनिवर्सल जो है हमारे लिए सबसे पहली priority होता है. And we all are very thankful to you. Every year you are participating in our drawing competition, in writing competition.
Common for both boys and girls. Increase in the height of the boys as well as the girls, and appearance of acne or pimples on the faces of the girls or the boys. Then hip widening. The hip area of the girls widens. And if we do not exercise, if we grow up and we start working and we are into jobs and we have to look after the family also, this is a very common problem. All those who are fitness freaks or keep watching fitness videos and all, you know that most of the time the women, the females are bothered about the hip and the tummy area only, because that is the area where the fat accumulates, it collects. So widening of the hips, then hair starts appearing on your body, underarm hair is there. Loud clap, bhai. Yes, I'm so happy to know that you're aware of this fact. The people of South India celebrate the first period of the girl. तुम गंदी हो गई हो, you are dirty, you are not pure. For those 6-7 days, go and sit in a separate room. इसको मत छूना, उसके पास मत आना. Do you see all this around you or not? Yes or no? Yes, you see it. You also see it on TVs now. Everything. For those who have just started, for them also this is important. When you start your periods, at the age of 9, 10, 11 or 12 or 13, whatever age, you need to remember that your body will take time to adjust that new cycle which has started in it. So for the first 2 years, your periods may be irregular, may be. From the starting of the first period till the 2 years, you may have irregular periods because this is something new for your body. Your body will take time to adjust it. Alright? But after that, they should be regular. But if any girl doesn't start her period by the age of 16, she should always consult a doctor. As I told you, we have conducted these sessions for women also, for mothers. And many of them were not aware of this fact. After the session, when we had an interaction, when we asked them to question, there were so many who came out with different questions, and all of them were advised to take their girls to the doctors. That eggs are produced. You know that the birds also lay eggs, okay? And when the eggs break, out comes the babies. You also see tiny animals who lay eggs. The eggs might break, then the caterpillar or the larva comes out, and then the pupa, and then the butterfly. Your mind, talk to your mother, talk to your elder sister, talk to your grandmother. You can even talk to your teachers. Talking means with whichever person you are comfortable with, talk to that person about it. Sometimes even you can have it within 20 days. You can always keep a track of your cycle. Cycle means 28-day cycle or a 40-day cycle or a 45-day cycle. By counting, if you have never kept a track of this, you can try it. Whichever day you start your period, mark it on the calendar or make a note of it somewhere. Got it? Supposing if you start your periods today, that is the 26th, she conceives a baby. As long as the woman is pregnant, there would be no periods. But if there is no fertilization, that is when we are having periods every day, that egg and that extra, the blood vessels, all that structure which is inside the uterus has to be thrown out of your body, which in the form of blood and the blood clots, which is your period cycle. Next, some of these symptoms may also start before your periods. Means if your periods are due in 3 to 4 days, sometimes in a week, then some of these signs and symptoms may start beforehand only, and the girl understands that my periods are about to begin. Bleeding, definitely menstruation. Is unknowingly means it's very convenient, especially for the working ladies who have to travel a lot. Then of course the cloth pads, reusable pads which are available in the market, and normal cloth rag. Some of the families still make their own sanitary pads using cloth, but we have to remember that we have to change them from time to time, and they have to be very, very clean. Next, which are available in the market, and they are being used by the females all over the world today during their menstrual phase. Next. Right. Now when you have your periods and when you are undergoing a lot of pain, the signs and symptoms which I just told you, you have to remember one thing. Please do not take any medicine. Self-medication mat karo. कि डिस्प्रिन खा ली या कॉम्बिफ्लैम खा ली या ये पेन किलर खा ली या वो पेन किलर खा ली. It's a strict no. But if you have a lot of pain which is unbearable, tell your mother, visit a doctor. If the doctor advises you some medicine, only then you take it. Right? You can have a warm compress, सिकाई करना जिसे कहते हैं. That gives a lot of relief. So go in for warm compress. You have to drink a lot of water. You have to keep yourself hydrated when you are having your periods. As we had read in the signs and the symptoms, that appetite increases, bhook lagti hai, but no oily food, no junk food. Try to avoid sweet products. Take in the food which is very, very healthy, like take in juice, fruits, vegetables. Now why? बहुत बुरा लगता है ना इस एज में अगर बोल दिया जाए कि जंक फूड मत खाओ, ऑयली फूड मत खाओ, मीठा मत खाओ. Why? Because why are we telling you to have fruits and vegetables? Because you are losing blood, right? So you act which is very salty or very sweet or which is junk, which is deep fried. At least for those 6 to 7 days, Keep pamper your body. Pamper your body. Relax yourselves. Give it what it actually wants. Don't give it what it does not want. अगर आपको भूख नहीं लगेगी और जबरदस्ती खाना खिलाएंगे तो कैसा लगेगा? Would you like to wash your hands before you go and change your sanitary pad and after you change your sanitary pad? Before, just like before and after eating, every time it is advised now. When you're changing your sanitary pad also, to avoid getting infection, wash your hands before and wash your hands after changing the pad. You have to take a bath every day, every month only in India. Then it takes 800 years for a single disposable sanitary pad or napkin to decompose. Are they biodegradable? I have just read out a fact. Are they biodegradable? No. Just look at the time they are taking to decompose. So imagine 1 crore pads in India every month. Are you aware of it? Have you heard what is announced on the speaker? सुना है किसी ने? ध्यान से. ये देखो, ये observation है आप लोगों को. We have, but in every city it's different. The announcements, the songs and all are different. अब ये आप लोग का homework है आज. Yes, very good. They are announcing कि जो very good. She is saying they announce that different kind of garbage should be put in different kind of packets and given the colors. Yes, जो have to be avoided. But there is a reason. लेकिन बिना सोचे समझे अगर बोल दिया कि कच्चा पक्का खाना दे दो, ये बाहर हैं, इनको क्या ज़रूरत है दूध की या दाल की या सब्जियों की, that is the wrong thought process. So that's why they were not allowed to go out and take a bath. But today, even if you go on a vacation, you stay in a hotel, you look for a room with an attached washroom or not. Your houses are absolutely fine. If we touch the pickles in our house with a spoon which is wet or a spoon which is not clean, pickles तो तब भी खराब हो जाएगा. ठीक है? So not having a bath, not going to the temple, no physical exercises, isolating the girls, not giving them healthy food to eat, all that is just a misconception which has to be removed from the society. And why have we told you this? Because you are getting educated, you are getting literate. So all the mindset, don't go back home and start fighting with your grandmother. Alright, we have told you this so that you as future citizens can change this thought process and make the society a better place to live in. Have you all understood? Thank you so much for being patient.
पोस्ट. ठीक है, अब बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस के आंसर आपको मिल चुके होंगे ना, तो उन क्वेश्चंस के अकॉर्डिंग जो आंसर आपको सुटेबल लग रहे हैं वो पुट करिए.
Yes, hold it. Both the things.